Hey guys, welcome to Project Metal Music's YouTube channel with your host Young, and we are here with the absolute legendary band Hartlight. Welcome, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Hey everyone.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
So, guys, could you introduce yourselves and what you do within the band?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, of course.
Who starts?
I can start if you want.
Okay.
So, hello everyone, I'm Adrian and I'm the guitarist of Hartlight.
The next one. Okay, so my name is Guillaume and I'm the drummer of the band.
I am Adrian too, like him, and I am also the guitarist and composer of the music.
And I'm Noemi Marie. I'm the singer and the writer of the texts.
Yeah, cool. Now, for those people who sort of like don't know who Hartlight is, could you sort of like describe the band as a whole?
You can do it.
Okay. So, Hartlight is a symphonic metal band with power, progressive, and gothic influences. The band has as a main theme alchemy, but also esotericism, and we try to blend a lot of different metal styles, as I said before, and also I forgot the modern metal twists in it. And we are now going to release something new, right?
Yeah, and we want to convey a lot of power and transformation through the music and the lyrics.
Cool. So, your new album, The Triumph of Metal, which is out tomorrow, I believe.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah. So, could you tell us what the album is about?
So the album is about the transformation of ourselves through some thoughts, some actions, and it's about how to get more power to maybe improve our life, our everyday life. Not a very big things, not a big difference, but just every day and yeah.
I would add that the title of the album is like a reference to great names of heavy metal of the past, but also it's a reference to a book from Basile Valentin called The Triumphal Chariot of Antimony, and it's like a play on word or a play on word within metal and alchemy, because antimony is a semi-metalloid stone that was believed to be used to make the philosopher's stone. That is the biggest achievement in alchemy.
Cool. So let's go dive into the 8 songs on the album. Let me just get the album up. Right. The first track, sorry, is the title track, "The Triumph of Metal." Could you tell us a little bit about that?
So maybe you want to talk about the music?
The song, the music.
You can start if you want. I can catch up.
Go ahead.
Okay. So for the subject, it's about the transformation of the antimony. That is the prima materia, just a simple stone that is transformed into the philosopher's stone through the fire, through a lot of process. And this is a symbolism of the inner transformation. And this is also a fact, because it's this idea that if you transform something into reality, you transform something behind in you. Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is what it's about.
Yeah, and so the triumph of metal would be that when the prima materia, the metal, come to reach its final stage, its final state, it is the triumph of metal. That's the idea.
Yeah.
And so musically, the song has some specificity, right?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's one of the best songs of the album because it shows you everything that you're gonna find into the album. all of the mixes between all of the influences, all of the different music area that we came from. And I think that's a very good introduction for the album. You can already see the big picture of it just by listening to the first track.
Cool, cool. So the second track is Polymorphia. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. So I'm going to start with the subject, and then I let them with the music. Okay. So polymorphia is a concept that say that you can just put your mind into whatever you want, and sometimes it helps when you need to step back from a situation or something, and you need to think about. So, for example, it can be crazy, but you can imagine you're just a tree, literally a tree, and feel how it is, and just calm yourself or whatever you need. And it applies to everything. To alchemy, this is just exact the same thing with the stone, the simple stone that is going to be transformed into the field of a stone. You can imagine that you are this stone, you are this thing that must be pierced by light and transformed and purified sometimes from your suffering, from things you want to push away from you.
Cool.
Yep. And so would someone want to make a little musical explanation of the song?
You can do it.
Yeah, it's a very progressive one, like with lots of weird bars. Like it's not in 4/4, it's 7/8. Mostly 7/8. And I took the inspiration from a very well-known piece of music called Tubular Bells from Mike Oldfield. And I think you can recognize that in the intro, in the piano theme, that dang, 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 dang. It sounds a bit like Tubular Bells, and I wanted to do that reference because I love the atmosphere.
The mysterious atmosphere.
Yes, it gives a mysterious atmosphere to the song. And so it's more of a slow-paced song, but it will grow during all of it to come to a very very heavy bridge with lots of instrumental stuff. Magnificent solo by Adrian here, and I joined him afterwards, and we have a final chorus sung brilliantly by Noemi, and I love that song. It's quite different from the rest of the album, but I think it's a great one.
Yeah.
Cool. The third song is, I hope I pronounce this right, The Scales of Rebus.
Yes, it's exact. Yeah. So the Scales of Rebus is about balance between order and chaos, between creation and order in your life. So it's a way to improve the daily life, between your thoughts, what you want, what you desire, and what you actually can do every day. A single action, a small thing can change everything, because every day it's just today, a series of one day. So yeah.
And in alchemy, it references the same thing as in Bound to Eternity from the first album. It's the balance between masculine and feminine polarity, the Red King and the White Queen, that you can find this concept in alchemy.
Cool.
And for musical parts.
Yeah, for the musical part, I think, but we need to remember that guy right there is the composer of the band. So the songwriter is a huge reference to the heavy metal.
Yes,
heavy metal music.
Heavy metal, yes.
Yeah, especially for the bridge part,
Yeah.
In which you can hear a lot of Iron Maiden influences. So that song is also a huge reference to those bands.
Yes, it's a tribute to those bands that forged our taste for metal. And so you got a lot of heavy metal stuff, also a bit of thrash metal into that. And I cannot restrain myself from always doing something a bit different. So the solo is blast beats with baroque music, so nothing to do with the rest, but
progressive stuff.
Yeah, a bit progressive in there.
Yeah. We just got a comment from a very good friend to the channel, Grumpy Sapper. He just said, just had a quick listen. There is some great tunes.
Oh, thank you very much, man.
Thank
That's
you.
very nice of you.
So the fourth song, Midnight.
Midnight is about a nightmare. The nightmare, the fear of tomorrow, the fear of facing fears and facing whatever you need to face. Whoa, a lot of face. But this is the inspiration is about a game and this dark atmosphere, something dark, something scary on a moonlight and so this is also the preparation of the Philosopher's Stone, the moment when you're alone in the dark with your work and you don't know what is going to happen, but you have to just do it and see what happens, and you can eventually see your fears disappear.
And musically, there is a bit of a special story for this song, right, Adrian?
Yeah.
I think you can tell a bit about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Where does Midnight come from?
Yeah, it's an old song. We played this song with Adrian when we were a teenager.
Yes.
Because we played together in
Nobelium.
Nobelium.
It was our teenage years band, because this guy and I are friends from we've been friends
since the cradle.
Yeah. I mean, we know each other for 22 years, so not the cradle, but not far from it. 23 years, yes.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. So it's an old friendship, and so we had this song that was never released, that we played in that band. I wrote it with Adrian back in the days, and we were like, and the original title of the song was Nightmare, so it fits with the lyrics Noemi.
I tried to keep the meaning of the song,
and it fitted perfectly, the idea of the black work when you have to face your fears. And so we were like, hey, why not taking this song back and redo something of it? And so we did some orchestration, changed some stuff, and adapted it for Hartlight, and I think it's a perfect fit.
Yeah, cool. The fifth song, The City of Tears.
Yeah, The City of Tears. It was a vision of a beautiful, huge city under the tears, under the rain, and something abandoned, something you there is just you and the sound that surround you everywhere, the rain, the echoes, the wind in the trees. I wanted something really immersive, and for me this is like a place when you can resource yourself, a place to cry, a place to let your cry out, and to feel this vulnerability and this feeling that when you can cry, somewhere you're really something, and it's a relief. It's a relief to cry. So this is the story of the song.
And Noemi puts a lot of romanticism in this song, and a lot of Gothic influence. If we had to imagine this city, it's a big city with building in the style of Gothic cathedrals, and
really gloomy.
Yeah, really gloomy, but also really with a lot of melancholy and nostalgia in it, and so musically, of course, it fits that. I don't know if you guys want to say something about that.
For the song, not especially, but the song is just so powerful when you play it, when you listen to it, and I think that's my favorite song of the album. The song is just so powerful when you listen to it, and what's cool with that song is that you don't know what's coming next. You know you got a road, you got a direction you need to go, but you don't know what's on the other side of the song, and that's what's very cool with the song. All of the development, musically speaking, all of the emotions you got into the song. That's very, very. That's just amazing. Just go listen to the song.
Yeah, and yeah, yesterday this was the first time we played this song on live, and yeah, I think for everyone it was great. It was a great
it was
moment.
amazing. Yeah.
And Noemi, when you will listen to that song, Noemi does a heartbreaking moment in the middle of it, just before the solos, with a magnificent solos from Adrian here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I sincerely hope you will enjoy it.
Your solo is good.
Thank you.
And we always forget our drummer,
Yeah,
who is doing a fantastic job.
yeah, he plays some really tricky part
Yes.
in that song, and well, it's also one of my favorites.
It's an alchemy. It's it's alchemy of
Yeah.
four people, four musicians, and the results is just as we want it to.
Hopefully.
I've got another comment from Grumpy Sapper. He says, I like the way you develop the heartfelt lyrics that actually mean something.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you,
thank
man.
you.
Thank you. I think that you're right, because I think in all of our four hearts we want to say something in the lyrics that will maybe reach the listener and give something to them, without pretension, of course, because we are all human beings, and we don't know better than anyone else. But if our thoughts, and especially Noemi's thoughts, can help.
Yeah, I always imagine the lyrics as a notebook, a personal notebook for myself. Sometimes I learn things from life, and sometimes I forget them. So to write those lyrics for Hartlight is a way for me to not forget what can help me sometimes when yes, when life can be hard.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Got another comment from Grumpy Sapper, who's actually a drummer. He says the drummer runs the band. It's a fact.
What you have to say?
I totally agree with that. But you are putting too much pressure on my shoulders right now. But
You got two shows to
now he has to be perfect tomorrow for the live show of tomorrow.
yeah. So I'm not gonna sleep tonight, but it's fine. It's fine. Perfect.
So the next one, number 6, Mind's Arboretum. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Mind's Arboretum is the link between music and the universe, the spheres. The harmony of the spheres, and this the inspiration that comes from what is above, what is below, and can be translated into music. So this is more happier. It's maybe a happier song, and with exotic rhythms too. So yeah, you can maybe develop this part.
And this song is I'm not sure if it's the only one where I didn't wrote everything musically.
It's the only one, I think.
Yeah. And so
I'm the responsible
yes, he's the responsible
of the first riff.
Yes, Adrian wrote the main riff of the song.
That's me.
And it's a very complicated riff in which I do only the rhythm part because it's too complicated. And he does the solo licks you will hear in that song. And for that one, because the lyrics Noemi made for it, with the connection between the brain, the cosmos, the music, I wanted to make the listener travel. So I wanted Indian influences and also Oriental, in a more larger way, influences to convey this message, and with a very heavy power metal chorus to keep the listener engaged, because the song is a bit weird.
Yeah.
You will see.
Yes.
Yeah, weird, and I think it's one of the most complicated songs we got.
I think,
actually.
yes.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Do
There
we have
is.
a favorite?
Oh, yeah. We got a question
Yeah,
from
what's that? Yeah, the first one is Grumpy Supper. Have you listened to any mostly autumn music?
What do you want to say? I don't understand. Sorry, the question.
Yeah. There's a band from England which was formed in 1995, which are mostly like an English rock band,
Oh, okay.
which is heavily influenced from
So
progressive.
there was this band, but we're gonna correct this fault.
Yeah, we will listen to it, man.
Yeah,
We don't know the band,
Sorry.
but we will check
Yeah.
it for
Yeah.
sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
We've got another question from my head moderator, Lisa Boo. Do you have a favorite song on the new album?
It's difficult, but I think for me it's Triumph of Metal.
Okay.
Yeah. If I have to choose one.
Yeah, I think mine is City of Tears. I said it before, but yeah, City of Tears. For me is just the best song on the album. I think.
I think it's Mine's Arboretum. The harder one, but yeah, I love so much the atmosphere of this song and the blossom of the music and the lyrics.
And for me, we will speak about my favorite song at the end of the interview, because we didn't spoke about it yet. So Lisebu, wait for the last song of the album.
And I'll get to Ozzy's question in a bit after the go through the last two songs of the album. So the Grumpy said it's similar. Mostly autumn is similar music to yours.
Okay. We will check that then.
I'm curious.
Yeah, mostly autumn. I'm curious.
Yeah. So the seventh song on the album is "As My Will to Power Is Seen." Yeah, "As My Will to Power is Seen." Yeah, it's. I think we've lost Frozen. Bear with us. Oh, I think we lost Hartlight. Bear with us. Some tech issues. They are out on tour at the moment, so this is like the only day they can actually get. Oh, we lost them. Don't worry, guys. We'll get them back. We'll get them back. We'll get them back. Don't worry. So yeah, head out over onto Bandcamp's Hartlight's Bandcamp page. You can actually get the album there tomorrow. And the back. So
Yeah.
so, take your shoes. Don't worry.
Yeah. With the
Yeah.
Wi-Fi, we are in it's not our home, because we are on tour right now.
No.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are in Melun,
Yeah.
next to Paris, and so I don't know, the internet box had a crash.
Yeah, no worries. Can't be helped. So, the seventh song, "As My Will to Power Is Seen." Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so it's a ballad. It's about my love for what is animals, creatures, nature, what is alive and what grows and is never tired of growing. So it inspires me in my life, and I love to observe those creatures, those being, and to take some wisdom from them, take some with them. So yeah, this song is about that. It's more, yeah, more roots.
And so, what's best for a nature song than some folk vibes, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So I used, instruments like hurdy-gurdy, dulcimer, to give really a folk vibe to the song with these medieval lines, and well, of course the band kicks in after the second chorus, and you got solo, heavy rhythm and stuff, but in the melodies it still got that folky vibe. And
Yeah, but and before the band kicks,
Cool. Sorry about this, guys. It's the band's connection again. So bear with us. Bear with us. Bear with us. Bear with us. It will come back on again. Like I said,
It's a catastrophe.
it shouldn't have a problem now because we changed the connection. We are not on the box anymore. Yeah, we see it has a problem.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
Oh,
It's red.
it's red.
Yeah, so now we're connected with Guillaume's phone, so it should be,
cool.
sorry for that.
Yeah. So going on to the last song of the album is "Song of Blood and Steel."
Yeah.
The big one.
Yeah, this is the masterpiece of this of this album, the big one, and this is the story of Tomoe Gozen, which was a real warrior in the medieval Japan, and I put into this story, this real story, some of my vision, my interpretations.
Oh. Oh. Sorry about this, guys. It's the connection again. So
Voilà,
No, again.
I,
So sorry.
we just
I unplugged the box.
we
this
shut
time.
down the box. So
Destroy the internet.
Now it's okay.
okay,
For real.
we're trying our patience. Good. So
Yeah.
Tomoe Gozen, which is a warrior.
And she's a female warrior.
She's a female warrior, which was not that rare. That was something that happens a lot, but we don't have a lot of documentary on that. But I wanted to imagine this woman in the middle of a war that has to kill people to fight because she has just two choices. She would get married to someone she don't know maybe, or she would fight. So I wanted to just immerse myself into this person and imagine what is like to do this choice or this non-choice, and how you can manage to live with that. Can you die quietly or not? Could you be tormented by what you did? So yeah, this is the epic of this girl, of this woman.
Yeah, and this is the epic of the album because it's more than 11 minutes long, and for that song, of course, it's about a Japanese warrior. So I put a lot of Japanese and Asian music influences in it, and I couldn't resist to also quote a French composer from the 19th century, Claude Debussy, who wrote what we call Orientalism music. It's music that was inspired by Asia and Orient. And so I quoted the piece Pagode, and I reorchestrated it with an orchestral arrangement because it fits the vibe of the music perfectly. And so that's my favorite song of the album.
You wait for that moment.
Do you have something to say about the song, guys?
I got nothing more to say. The song is just a huge masterpiece to end the album, and it's just a beautiful song. So I got nothing to say. You just said everything. So
I love to sing in Japan. Japanese.
Japanese.
Japanese, sorry.
Ah,
I
yeah.
love it.
Yeah, there is Japanese lyrics in it.
Yeah.
Of course. I mean,
Cool. Cool. So going back to guys, thank you so much for going through all the songs of the album there. Guys, you can actually go over to Hartlight's Bandcamp page to actually listen to the music, and it comes out tomorrow at what time roughly?
at midnight.
Midnight.
Midnight. So
I'll try to be on Bandcamp at midnight to release it because I have to do it manually. But on streaming platforms and such, and YouTube also, it will release automatically at midnight. So maybe sooner for us than for you in the UK. But well, not so far from here,
No.
you know.
1 hour.
I mean, the timing of the interview is perfect.
Yes.
yeah,
Well, just 1 hour and a half from the release. It's good.
Yeah.
cool. So going on to the tour that you're on, where are you playing?
Oh, yeah, we are playing in France for this. It's a mini tour, okay? I said tour because it sounds good, but it's it's just 3 shows. It's a mini tour for the release of the album, and so we played in Paris.
2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago or yesterday, I don't remember.
2 days ago.
Oh, okay, 2 days ago, and we are playing in Lille tomorrow, and then Reims. And I
In the
saw
north of the France.
yeah, not north of France, and I saw the question. If
Yes, from
plan
Grand
to
Sample.
play abroad.
Oh.
We would love to, but we need to find the occasion because you know how it is when we're a small band like us. We need to have the contact to make it happen, and it will happen eventually, but I don't know when.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, because we do everything ourselves. So it's a lot of technique and logistic.
Yeah, logistic, yes.
We've got a question from Aussie Ann 2025. She asks, do you plan to tour abroad, like say the rest of Europe, going down into Australia or North America?
We want to.
We would love
We
to.
will love to.
Well, we would love to, but as we just said, we need contact, and I saw Graham
I have
Pichapper.
contacts here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says he has contacts there. Yeah,
Oh.
well, man, send us a message on Facebook or anywhere you want, and we will discuss that. Thank
Yeah.
you.
But
Yeah.
of course, we want to tour abroad, and this year we thought to play a lot of France. So this is great. This is good for us, and maybe next year, maybe in Europe, it could
Yeah.
be
Wow,
great.
in Dubai, that seems far away.
Oh.
from
Woo!
here. That's a big leap.
Maybe we can come.
Yeah.
But we are going to do Switzerland this year.
Yeah.
It's like abroad, but
My home.
Not too far.
not
Homeland.
too far. but we would love to play everywhere possible if you know the logistic permits us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you for the message on FB. We will discuss that. Thanks.
And we get another question before. I do a lot of my own lyrics and songwriting. I play a lot of my lyrics still through AI. Would you consider doing that?
Oh,
For me, I don't use AI for my lyrics. I just write them in French and then I translate them. Look, sometimes I use DeepL, or I can use AI too. But I want the world to be mine. You know, maybe even if it's not, even if AI is better than me, I want to use my own words, my own formulations, my own way of express myself.
Yeah, cool. What would you use AI for? To compose music?
No, that's not my thing. I don't want to use AI to compose music because I think I don't need it, honestly. What would be wonderful with AI is more of a tool to facilitate some of the production parts that can be tricky. In that field, AI could be awesome. Like for example, you need some choirs, to sing some lyrics. And well, you don't have a choir. We are 4 people. Not everyone is a singer in the band, and so you write the notes, you put the text in, and AI gives you the choir. Of course, it takes away jobs from real choirs.
But we don't have the money for real choirs for now.
So anyway, we wouldn't hire them.
We wouldn't hire them. No.
So that could be something I would like to have as a tool. But that's
Yeah, cool. So where can people find you on social media?
Mostly on Facebook and Instagram. This is for the daily life, But for the video clip, for the music, we are really active on YouTube. We do. Each song has a lyric, a musical video, a lyric video. Anything we just create content for that. This is mainly the 3 platforms we are active on. And if you want to follow us on Bandcamp, this is where we post our music, when you can buy our merch. We got t-shirts, music, of course, the CD. We got we got the t-shirts.
Look at that.
the new t-shirt.
Look at this design. This is the same guy who creates the cover of our CD. William Aubert.
Yeah.
Great guy, amazing, really passionate by his work, and he do that for us, and we're so happy.
Cool. I was going to ask about the merchandise. Obviously, you got the t-shirts. Is there going to be? Is there any plans on putting the new album onto vinyl?
We would love to do that, but it's so costly, and we don't have the funds right now to do that, because as a self-produced band, we have to make all the money investment first before selling them, and we have to balance everything between creating merch, creating CDs, doing tour, because for the tour is the same. We have to put the money first, and then maybe we have a return. So we want to do the vinyls, but maybe we will wait a bit to do them, but we would love to do that.
Yeah, cool. So live chat, if you've got any more questions, please sort of like put them in the live chat there. So this is probably going to be my last question. I know I asked this last time we spoke, but any advice for people who want to basically start get my teeth biting who want to become a musician?
Any advice?
Good question.
That's a tough one.
For people who want to become a musician?
My personal advice would be to just try to stay and work with people you love. Like, if you got that, I don't know how to say that in English, but you need to feel a connection between the people with the people you work with, because it's I think the most important things in music. You can have the best technical level you want, but if you are a shitty person, I think that's not gonna work. So just try to find people you are comfortable with, and try to create a path together, and try to just go wherever you can.
It's beautiful what you say.
Yes. Something to say?
I don't know. Be patient.
Yeah. Be patient, and also because what you said is when you you already know how to play an instrument.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think I said that at the last interview, El. But if you start music and you learn an instrument or singing, you need also to find someone really trustful to teach you.
Oh yeah.
Because teaching and learning the instrument is a very important part of becoming a musician. And having a bad teacher is not a forgiving thing. You know, you can lose a lot of time and go through a lot of pain if you don't have a good teacher. And a good teacher is someone that will push you forward, give you very precise things. Sorry?
Objectives.
Yeah, precise objectives and precise solution to your problems. And you should feel every time with a good teacher that you are advancing and not being blocked with a good teacher.
That's someone who's never gonna judge you.
Yes. Also, yes.
And
If you are a working hard person, of course.
yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe my little advice would be to keep a safe place. To I know social media is a lot of work today because we have to do everything ourselves. But just be careful and just don't forget why you do some music, why you do music, why. Just forget. Remember why in your heart you're doing that, and keep it like an encore.
Yeah,
Right.
sound advice there. Sound advice there. So, guys, thank you so much for coming on. It's been a total pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you for going through the album with us and telling us like some bit of the backstory of the album. It's been so interesting.
Great. Thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you.
And thank you to all the people in the chat.
Yes,
thank you.
thank you for your questions. For to be here with us. It's really heartwarming.
Yeah. And don't forget, guys, go check out Hartlight. I have put all the links down in the description. These guys are absolutely amazing. They truly are. And yeah. And guys, thank you so much for coming on. It's been a total pleasure. Total pleasure.
For us too. For us too.
For us too,
Real
Al, thank
pleasure.
you so much.
Really.
So until next time, guys, we'll catch you all later.
Yes. So.
Goodbye.